Well, hello, everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Outdoor Plaza here at the City Administration Building, and thank you for joining us for today's Flag Day recognition ceremony. My name is Ira Cronin, and it's my privilege to serve as the MC today. Very proud to guide us all through this meaningful tribute to our flag and our community, as well as two outstanding individuals whose service and commitment inspire us all. We'll begin today's ceremony with the posting of the colors by the combined Colorado Springs Fire Department and Colorado Springs Police Department Honor Guards. That will be followed by the national anthem that'll be sung by Colorado Springs Fire Department Lieutenant Andrew Keene. Please rise if you're able and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Order, up. All about face. Prepare to post colors. Ready? Post. Come. Present. Arms. Order. Arms. Ready. Face. Forward. Arms.
Thank you. Please be seated, and thank you to the Combined Honor Guard for that excellent presentation, as well as to Lieutenant Keene. It's now my pleasure to introduce the 42nd Mayor of the City of Colorado Springs, Mayor Yemi Mobolade. Mr. Mayor.
Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Yes, it waves in the hearts of the bold and the brave, not just on flagpoles high in the sky, but in those who serve and never ask why. It waves in the hands of heroes unknown, in the lives of service and seeds they've sown. In sacrifice quiet, courage loud, and standing for country, humble and proud. more than just a fabric, more than just a thread. It carries the stories of those who have bled, of freedom defended, of unity tried, of justice pursued, and hope never denied. This Flag Day, we pledge in all that we do to live for red, white, and blue. With courage, perseverance, and integrity true, we salute the flag and those like you. Jill Lewis, Bob McLaughlin, we honor you today for choosing to serve long after the fray. Your mission continues. Your purpose burns bright. You raise up the flag through acts done right. So today, as your mayor, I take pen in hand to sign this proclamation to make a stand that Colorado Springs remembers and leads with honor for those who meet others' needs. This Flag Day, we pledge in all we do to live for red, white, and blue. With courage, perseverance, and integrity true, we salute the flag and those like you. God bless our city, this land of the free, and may Old Glory wave eternally. Hear, hear. As mayor of Olympic City, USA, and this proud military community, it truly is my great honor to sign a Flag Day proclamation that celebrates the enduring symbol of our nation's unity, freedom, and sacrifice, and to recognize the heroes in our midst who continue to uphold the values that represent the flag. Thank you. Friends, what a beautiful day it is here in Colorado Springs, and I hope the rain just holds off until we're done. Thank you for gathering with us to honor something so simple but so sacred, a piece of cloth. But it's what it symbolizes. It's really what makes it so powerful. Red, white, and blue, and the story of the enduring promise of American freedom. Before I continue, I want to recognize some distinguished guests joining us today, including Air Force veteran and City Council member Roland Rainey Jr. Please stand to be recognized. And Roland will be joining me in presenting our honorees with the flag. I also want to recognize Army veteran and City Council member Dave Donaldson, who's also here today. Dave, please stand to be recognized. As you can see, we got some veterans in city government. So to all our veterans, you're in good hands. And then she's not here yet, but she plans to be here. This is a 2024 Army Spouse of the Year, and City Council member Kimberly Gold will also be joining us. Other distinguished guests include Lisanne McNew from the Military Affairs Committee. Lisanne, I know you're somewhere here. I don't see you, but everyone tells me you're here. I also want to recognize my people from the American Legion Post 5. They're in the house. I'm an honorary member of this post, and so thank you for always showing up to support all things veterans. So let's give them a round of applause as well. And then I have a number of city staffers here, many of them veterans. I see you all. Thank you, not just for your service, thank you for serving, but thank you for still serving. I know public service is in your blood. And to the spouses of all the veterans, too, thank you for your service as well. So it was June 4th, 1777 that the Continental Congress adopted the Stars and Stripes as our nation's flag. And ever since, it stood as a powerful emblem of freedom and a banner that has witnessed our struggles and triumphs. It has stood for ideas bigger than any one person: liberty, equality, and justice for all. And 50 stars shining bright, not for uniformity, but for unity. And as many of you know, I carry a deep love for the American flag. In fact, I'm a little bit obsessed. And the reason why is that as one who chose America not by birth, but by belief, this flag means everything to me. As an immigrant, it represented to me now the promise of freedom. As a citizen, it reminds me of my duty. And now as your mayor, it pushes me to serve every day with the values of the flag: courage, perseverance, and integrity. The annual Flag Day ceremony celebrates the spirit of unity, the enduring promise of the American dream, and inspires us all to look to the stars and to the stars and stripes with pride, gratitude, and a hope for a brighter future. The Spirit of Colorado Springs Flag Day Award was created to honor individuals whose lives reflect the timeless values woven into the flag. Again, the values of courage, perseverance, and integrity. Rooted in our city's proud military identity, including being a home to 45,000 active duty members, 5 military installations, and over 100,000 veterans. This annual award recognizes local American heroes, veterans who have continued their service beyond the uniform by giving back to the city, and community leaders and community organizations who go above and beyond in serving our veterans and active duty military families. Last year, many of you were here, I had the honor of honoring 3 remarkable veterans, all in the mid to late 90s, veterans of World War II and the Korean War, patriots. I got this. Patriots who have selflessly answered our nation's call. Their legacies are now symbolized in the U.S. flags that flew over the city building in their honor, ensuring that they're not only remembered, but seen and celebrated. Today, I am honored to present 2 American flags that were flown over the city administration building, May 28th and May 29th. I'm honored to present it to 2 veterans who have never stopped serving. In fact, they both retired about the same time, and they both started their second career about the same time. Joe Lewis from Angels of America's Fallen, and Bob McLaughlin from Mount Carmel Veterans Center. Joe is a husband, a father, and a retired lieutenant colonel with 25 years of service across 3 separate branches of the military. I don't know how you did that. That's incredible. After retiring from the Air Force in 2013, Joe founded Angels of America's Fallen, the only one of its kind in the entire country, to help children of America's fallen, military, fire, police, and EMS personnel have the support that they need during the crucial childhood development years to write their own stories of success. Joe, I'm getting emotional. Your events always kill me in the best way possible. You have taken the weight of loss and turned it to legacy. You have dedicated your life to walking beside the children of fallen service members, encouraging their dreams, lifting their burdens, and reminding them that their parents' sacrifice will never be forgotten. Joe, you've shown us that service doesn't end at the battlefield. It continues in the hearts you help heal. Let's give it up for Joe. Now to my friend Bob McLaughlin. Bob is a husband and a father and a retired U.S. Army officer with over 28 years of service. Bob held key leadership roles during deployments to Bosnia and Iraq and Afghanistan, and served as a garrison commander of Fort Carson. Immediately after retiring in 2014, you can see the same theme. Bob actually helped develop the concept that would become the Mount Carmel Veterans Service Center. Anyone who has been in this community for the last decade knows the wonderful role that Mount Carmel's Veterans Center has served for our region. Bob, through your leadership at Mount Carmel's Veterans Center, you have built a place where veterans find not only refuge, find not only resource, but refuge. Bob, you are building futures. Bob, you are restoring dignity, and you are walking alongside warriors who need support. Bob, your leadership is truly one of a kind. It is compassionate, it is unwavering, and it's marked by deep understanding of what it means to serve well and live well after service. Thank you for setting that example for all of us. Let's give it up for Bob. And by the way, thank you for helping with this inaugural event last year. Your team really showed up and made this happen. So to Joe and Bob, thank you for your service, and thank you for still serving. Both of you are living examples of what the flag stands for: courage, perseverance, and integrity. So today, on behalf of the people of Colorado Springs, I am honored to present to each of you an American flag, a symbol of the values of the flag that you live by, the people you serve, and the example that you set. Once again, these flags were flown over our city in your honor, and may they forever remind you that Colorado sees you, Colorado Springs sees you. Colorado Springs, thank you for your service, and Colorado Springs honor you. So I'd like to invite Ira to come back, and we're going to present the flags, starting with you, Joe, and then I believe you give some brief remarks as well.
All right, and we'd also like at this time to invite Councilmember Ronald Rainey to join the mayor, and also Mr. Joe Lewis. Please come forward to receive your award and appreciation of your service, and say just a few remarks, please.
You should never follow a great speaker. So, Bob, you're going to be okay. Not so great for me. Well, what an honor. Thank you, Mayor Yimmy, for your heart, for your genuine love and concern for the families in our community and our nation. It's an honor to support the families we do. Their parent made the ultimate sacrifice for the values, for our freedom and everything that the flag embodies. And I have to say that I believe Colorado Springs is the best community. I've been to every state at least twice. I've lived in a lot of communities. And this one, I think, hands down, as a very patriotic and service-oriented community. So this is an absolute honor. Thank you very much. And we're partners with Mount Carmel, and thanks to Bob for all he does as well. So it's my honor to accept this, and it is on behalf of the organization, the volunteers, and the staff that enable us to do this mission. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Joe. And now, Bob, if you join us and accept your reward, and we'll hear a few remarks.
Liberty and freedom. That's what the flag means to us, and that's what it means specifically to those who had the honor of wearing it to defend our nation or to help those in need in the community, to our first responders. I'd like to give them a round of applause as we celebrate. George Washington said in the 18th century, "The willingness with which young people are likely to serve in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportionate to how they perceive veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their nation." By honoring the flag and having these type of ceremonies, you make us veterans proud to have served and uphold the tradition. President Reagan said, "Veterans know better than anyone else the price of freedom, for they suffered the scars of war. We can offer them no better tribute than to protect what they have won for us. This is our duty. They have never let us down. We will never let them down." You ask yourself, who is we? We as the city, we as the county, we as the state, we as the country. We as Joe Lewis, we as Bob McLaughlin, leading our organizations to help. The late, great Jay Cimino, who is why I'm here, talked about champions and what a champion is. Think about the words that Jay wrote to inspire us. A champion is not perfect, but an ordinary person who inspires others to be their best. A champion is one who puts others first in the journey to win. A champion prioritizes vision, passion, and connects with people to lead fairly by treating everybody with respect, with a clear set of objectives. We can all live by these words to champion the cause for our nation, to honor the flag, and to honor those who have served. And in Joe, there's no bigger calling than to honor the fallen and those who are left behind. So I'm honored to be here. My team is honored to serve. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, leaders of the community, for allowing us to do this and be part of this great town. God bless America.